Alrighty. How's it going, everybody? I'm still launching the Battle of Polytopia. It is cold this morning somewhere in my favorite sweater, currently. Got it from Old Navy. I don't think they sell it anymore. Got it last year. But, it's comfy. And it's time for us to do some multiplayer. I have some obligations, so the stream's only going to last about like an hour to an hour and a half. So we're immediately going to jump on into it. What month is it? I'm pretty certain it's Solaris? I remember seeing an announcement on the Polytopia server. I'm pretty certain we're gonna be... Oh, it's the Solaris Tribe Week. Alrighty. What? Boom. Works just fine. Now, I'll be perfectly honest, I'm pretty bad at Solaris, so don't expect too much from me. Not as nosy as today's instruments to make it. And you also have the Clippy for the art. How's it going? Not as nosy. Hey! Let's get into the game. So, we are going to be trying our best to follow the resources. In this case, I would like to follow the fish. And oh my goodness, that is the best start we possibly could have. Oh wow, it has controller support. We're going to unplug that. You can play this on you can play this on a controller. I have the controller because I've been playing Cult of the Lamb. Good to hear, good to hear. Glad you're doing all right. We're going to try to apply some support. We do have craters, so we can probably make this work. I'm more so worried. We're playing against Tudrik, by the way. You know, don't know if it's apparent or not. We could place one crater here. We could place another crater here. This is a good start, assuming our opponent did start in the bottom corner. Now, normally, we get to have the added benefit of... we are gonna simply pass our turn. We're not placing our crater just as of yet, because placing it on this turn does us no good, and if we need to start spamming units now and do like a really bad pivot to writing, we wouldn't be able to. Oof. Yikes. Alrighty. Crater. Crater. We're gonna do an explore. See if we can... Oh, no. Okay, thank goodness. Let's see if we can find our opponent. We get a lighthouse. Mostly here to talk, take a break from... Silksong? What? You're taking a break from Silksong? I mean, understandable. Too much of anything is never good, so. But Silksong, like, you enjoying it, right? So I was trying to get achievement for beating the game in 5 hours. Ooh, I remember there was a game I was playing where... We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves hunting. Next turn, we're going to level up our capital, and then level up our city over here. My hope is our opponent spawned in the south, but we need to level up a little bit more, and then pivot to writing. So we're going to grab these first, followed by these. Do I want to explore? I kind of do. I'd rather find the opponent as quickly as possible, even though our economy is going to suffer because of that. What's the closest time you've gotten on your Silksong run? This is your first attempt? Okay. Hey, it's still amazing nonetheless. Never cut yourself short. We're gonna level this up. Get ourselves those resources. Hunt. Hunt. Explore. But I've never saved where you beat in a level in hours. Okay. This is the honest best case scenario we probably could have asked for. I really want to pick up writing now, but there's no reason to. There's definitely a village over here. So I'm just going to train a warrior, and then we're going to pass this turn. I am a little sad that... Well, the best I would have gotten is to here on the Explore, so... It's not too terrible that we didn't get the lighthouse, but... It is a bummer. At the current race, we're gonna be losing this village, which is not good. We're gonna grab osteophagy, because we are gonna need magmaism. Grab this. Gather bones, gather bones, gather bones. Ooh, resources. Place down a... Go here. Place down a crater. No. Gather bones. Hunt. It's slightly cheaper. Workshop. Need a better economy. Pass this turn. We're going to try to level things up. Next turn, we are going to place down a crater here. Followed by leveling up our capital. Can I afford that? We're going to be at 14. No, we're going to be at 14. It's going to cost 2 stars. Bring it down to 12. No. I need to start getting the writers now. Oof, that's bad. Gather bones. Resources. Pick up writing. How far? 1, 2. Whereas me is next turn, capture. Yeah, we're fine. We're gonna go ahead and train ourselves a writer there. Pass. Their economy is really bad. They're trying to assume that this little rush is going to be strong enough. We do have the better economy, though, so we should be just fine. The Solar skin is so cool, not gonna lie. It's probably my favorite skin. I love these minerals. This warrior, I'm really trying to get to a potential village that's right here. But it does have the option of supporting our front line. Whereas we're in kind of in a pickle. It's 2 cities to be going over to here. Alrighty. And at this point, I just need to start training a lot of units. We are going to improve our economy here. Hunt, hunt, workshop, writer, writer, and I just need to train a unit, a warrior. Any unit's better. This warrior needs to support our front line. This warrior's going to go around here to this front. This rider is going to go up, claim the lighthouse, and then work its way around to get these ruins. Another rider from here is going to go pick up these ruins, and then this rider is going to be heading over to, to this tile first, and have the option of claiming these ruins. Welcome, my dear cabbage. Cabbage? What? Level 3, level 2, level 3, yep. If I can get roads, we can get our monument. Oh, they do have vision of me. Does that mean there's a land bridge? There's got to be a land bridge. We're gonna go ahead and go here. We're gonna get a crater, and we're gonna do 1 population growth. We're gonna do 1 more explorer. This is the best case scenario! The explorer monument is complete. Gather bones. Super unit Metropolis is complete. How about a Park of 4? We'll place an Eye of God here. What about... kind of want to place city walls. I'm going to place city walls. Alright. Rider. Warrior. That goes here. This goes here. And another rider. We don't have to train a warrior there, but I do want to start picking up these ruins. This is a really good spawn for us. So our main goal... yeah, look at that. It's going to go bop. And he retreats all the way back. He's trying to set up for a strong assault, but... oh, look at that. He's retreating his units? Is it because of the city walls and he said it's not worth it? That's crazy. I will be picking up climbing just so that way I can get the ruin. Because our opponent is moving backwards. Roads. Dang, I'm actually short. That is heavily unfortunate. No one. I am short by like 1 star. Bop-a-da-bop. Secure this kill. Bop-a-da-bop. Rider. Warrior. Rider. Pass. If I had one more star, we could have Road, used these 2 units to secure the kill. Road. So that way I can get the warrior over to siege this city. And then that would have been an unstoppable siege right there. Oh, I had a monument. I could have leveled up this city back here. That was dumb of me. Oh well, not the end of the world. That would have been cool though. So now even if we siege the city, the siege is not going to hold. It's fine. At this point, it's now an arms race. We just need to make sure that they're not going to be able to attack towards our city over here. Yeah, we're about to get a lot of ruins. The issue is I don't know the best way to transition from here. We'll slowly move this forward. Move you over to here. We're going to pick up climbing first. And then collect this. Ooh, we get archery. We're going to go ahead and circle that around to the back. We're going to go ahead and place down our Park of Fortune here. Get ourselves more stars. Resources. Because I do want road. Now I can afford it. Road. The network monument is complete. We're gonna threaten that. And we're training ourselves another warrior. Pass the turn. You can apply so much pressure just by training these, in this case, Ash Archers. Free sieges, don't mind if I do. I do want to do a border growth over here. Seems like a little bit of a waste, but the less roads we have for our opponent, the harder it is for them to actually attack. Interesting. They're going with giants. Yeah, that's not good enough. You can throw that unit in. Thank you. City walls. Not quite. Alrighty, we're about to collect 3 ruins, and what shall we find inside? I'm filled with excitement. You can feel the excitement in my voice. Ooh, trade sounds really good. Stars. Pops. Stars. Gather bones. Don't mind if I do. Super unit. We're gonna pick up forestry. There we go. We're going to go ahead and gather these bones. Hunt. Workshop. Hunt. Grand Bazaar. Border growth. There you go. No road plays for you. Road. Move there. Move there. Move there. Move there. Rider. Bop. Oh, I did not mean to do that. That was a bad play right there. I need more units. We're just going to train a rider back here. Oh. We're going to clear these 2 forests. Lumber halt. Lumber halt. Resources. And a rider. Pass the... Oop. I want you kind of heading towards the center. Our next goal is we're just going to try to take advantage of our production. Gami, Gami, and we're going to use these 3 cities to be attacking this city over here. Yep. Pew, pew, bop. By the way, these cities over here was probably supposed to belong to our opponent because they are much closer to it. They unfortunately started going off this way first, so we were able to use the power of our fire spirit, our pyro. Alright, I don't think we need any more techs. It wouldn't hurt for us to get mathematics. But we can siege if we pick up magmaism. Bop-a-bop. Secure the kill. Alright, we can go ahead and move over to here. Oh, it's +1 movement. It's fine. Pew. It's fine. Alright, move you over there. I'm gonna move you over here, let you heal, move you over there, move you over here. And at this point, we are gonna train another Ash Archer. Oh, and we are out of stars. Pass the turn. I remember having seen flame-shaped guys in the skin trailer. The daggers are cloaked. Yes, they are, in fact, going to be. So here's the cloak, but it creates a whole bunch of, like, little fire orb guys. There you go. Sorry, Chris. That was a rough map for you. Not much they could have done in that instance. The only thing we're going to look for is could they have done something else at the start. So, unfortunately, they're doing the correct thing as Hoodrick, and they're supporting their archer in case of an early fight. So that, honestly, is the correct play. They should have trained an archer here. Not an archer, a warrior here. Archers are bad on their own. Good explorer. Gets to discover that I'm Polaris. And I had a really good Polaris spawn. Nope. That is the incorrect thing to do. This archer does not need to be heading south. You needed to be a warrior, you need to be heading out over here. So, let's pretend that this warrior is one space further. Alright, so currently be there. Next it would be, honestly, for uncovering fog right here. Just in case you could find some sort of ruin. Writer. Yeah. Just because of Polaris Solaris shenanigans, where most tribes would not have been able to access these from here in any time at all whatsoever, we were able to make an absolute mad dash straight to it. That is rough. Supporting the archer is not that good since it's too passive. You need to live by the ram dingler and take some risks or you'll never go for. Yeah, but I've also lost games where the archer meets a warrior and then that's it. It's just game over because your archer can't do anything against a warrior one-on-one. Not unless the archer attacks safely from far first, but in the early game, you don't have that sort of luxury. And then at this point, we just have a production advantage. Not much else to say about this. That's why it's called a risk. I'm trying to keep my eye on the time. I've only got about an hour left. Now, Polaris, unfortunately, is very... It's sort of... It kind of suffers the same from, like, Illyrion, where they're very spawn-dependent. Is the Illyrion still super spawn-dependent now with the star changes? Want to play a game? I mean, you can join in. I've only got about an hour left of time. I gotta go... take care of attend some in-law birthday stuff, which is great. It's just the, sheep dipping. I am afraid to ask. We're almost back at the 1500s. Yeah, our short stream today is gonna be revolving around... Solaris, as it is the tribe of the week. There we go. You don't allow friends? Imperius. This is not a good spawn. Warrior pass turn. So unlike last map where we had an absolute killer of a spawn, this game is the opposite. We're going to try going this way. Perfect. So we are at least able to make this sort of connection with craters. We're going to go this way. Now, the timing doesn't work out as well as it did last game. We're going to capture... We're going to train a warrior. Do we train a warrior? Too slow. It was, I seems. Yeah, this start is pretty slow. We're not going to train a warrior. Oh, wow, that is... I just realized the village there. We're going to train a warrior. It doesn't make a difference of what we do next turn. I think we need to move forward just in case. Raider. Raider. Workshop. And explore. Our opponent spawned in the south. That is really bad for us. I have to apply pressure now. Warrior. Not the start I was talking about, self as I was trying to enter a game versus you. It's fine. But the start is still not that great. Good answer. Huh? Why is my brain not working today with that? Hi, welcome back, Archangel. Oh, that was bad on my part. What game is that? This is Polytopia. I think we kind of just lose, unfortunately, by default. His spacing is really good. Yeah, that attack, that turn where I attacked, that was the game-defining turn. Alright, Crater. Explore. We should... Aw, it curved upwards. Darn it. Oh well. We still get our extra resources. Rider. Just need to move you back. But at this point... No, the turn where I attacked the warrior because I forgot that it unfroze. That's the turn we lost. For some reason, my brain said I still had a turn. Because I was like, okay, he's frozen, we're good. You must understand Polaris mechanics.
That was a very bad move, little ant.
Now we have to recover. Yeah, it happens. It's no big deal. Unfortunately, early game micromanagement really is a big deal. Our opponent is playing the exact correct way they should. They are just starting off with Rider roads, and I can't pick up roads because we're Polaris. It is too expensive for us. We have to just keep training units. We're gonna leave that as that. Alright, no more support. One, two. Workshop. Workshop. It's normal to throw a game or two a lot as a newbie. You know, sometimes you forget that your opponent unfroze, that your opponent is a human being, and that's okay. It's part of your natural newbie. Sure thing, bud. Ooh, they picked up archery. They don't? Do they have archery? Okay, yeah, no, they do have archery. They must have gotten it from attack. Either that or they're trying to make a very aggressive push. How are we gonna play catch up? With the pyro, of course. Would knights be risky in this position? I don't think so. It's just, how do I afford knights? Go eco first. I mean, I also just absolutely broke my entire economy just to survive. Like, the only way to recover on this is I have to train a pyro here and then slowly rebuild everything on the ground here. Because at this point, they may want to just consider attacking this way. They also have a perfect place for archers to go. This is just a very bad spot for us. Alrighty. I really need my own roads. Oh, that's why their warrior didn't attack. It's because he got a swordsman there. They have their own climbing. Oh no, I'm losing my 1 star per turn. Yeah, I think we just save it for knights. This rider. Never mind. Warrior instead. Sure thing. should be near impossible for them to actually secure a successful siege. If I could put walls there, that'd be great, but they already have archers, so walls don't do much here. Ooh. Bring these guys over. Save our resources. I do want to get knights. When you become when you become as seasoned as veterans as I am, you learn that resigning is no shame. I don't think we actually have to resign here. We just need to hold. He needs to stop sieging. It's not worth it.
When you become as seasoned and as veteran as I, it is no shame in resigning.
If your opponent fumbles, I'm gonna laugh so much, right? There's no saying it won't happen. Come on, Ruins. I need a win. He probably will. They can't get to it. Oh no! They get the defender. Awesome. I think we just train a pyro there, right? Ziki, how's it going? Polaris on lakes, eh? I play everything on lakes. How's it going, Peaceful Berry? You will win this? I hope so, but... He got defenders just to counter my knights. So now I need to go... archery. Remember, I forgot what orbs look like on Solaris. Yeah. I need one more kill. Is there a chain? No, he's spamming defenders. Fortress could do city. I know, right? If only I had economy. That's not worth. Gates of power. Resources. There's no, like, actual really good chain is the issue. I'm trying, guys. That's the play I'm going to go with. A second knight that's pressure on two sides. Yes, it's not a Gami that we probably really need, but... if I can get my own archery, that'd be great. Just gonna spam out defenders. Well, if he's gonna be passive, that's gonna be great for me. Spam out those defenders! He has to train another defender here if it's training a unit. If he trains anything else besides a defender here, the game's over. Ooh, another giant. Gotta keep my eye on the time. Still got about another 40 minutes before I really gotta go. The issue is what is my win con? Do I try to make a bad dash for diplomacy? It's expensive. You've got to kill. If I go here, we can break the ice. I have to train a unit there. Another pyro puts a lot of pressure. We've also got this attack coming in from... Well, he's mostly going to get this and get another monument, which I really don't want, but I don't think I can stop it. No pressure? Probably not. We really need to start playing the meta meta, which some videos seen you showed the absolute Polytopia meta 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch that video. I have the kill... Oh, wait, no, I already placed the killer monument. I don't think I could do anything to stop that siege, unfortunately. Ah, shoot! Oh, sucks to suck, I guess. Man, I can't even train any units. I'm ready to just move on to the next game. Good, well played on his part. I don't know where I messed that up. I'm not willing to look into it. I just want to move on to the next one. That one's too stressful. Nah, we don't do that. You're allowed to accept. Sure. But you just said you couldn't accept friends. Rough on my part. We're going to try one more Solaris game. What am I supposed to have done there? Can we play another game versus Simanti? I mean, we'll see. We played against this person before. It's another Imperius. And this one is the worst of all potential spawns. Okay. I'm gonna have our Pyro go south. Because unfortunately, this is a spawn we're just playing catch-up. We have minerals, everybody! Organization. Hey, just turn on power and install your live. Ooh! Minerals. Minerals. Workshop. The issue is we're playing catch-up in this game. Welcome back, Vampiric Fox. I'll be continuing my, I'm going to be trying to beat Cult of the Lamb as quickly as possible because Monster Train, which is the OST you're hearing now, they have DLC that I've been waiting for basically well into a year. It's going to be coming out tomorrow, but I won't be finished with Cult of the Lamb before tomorrow. You're playing with ketchup? I put ketchup with everything. I'm one of those monsters. Another workshop. Capture. Pass. We're gonna win. They can't stand a chance. We gotta... I'm gonna hope so. Nothing wrong with that. I'm the same way with ranch. Hey, no problem. As long as you're able to eat. That's the most important thing, right? So the other thing I completely forgot to look at is what resources we have, or is there land here? That is a downside about playing as Polaris and Solaris, is you can't see the shorelines. What I would like is to have a little quality of life where the ice is perhaps like a little more cracked on the edges. Is that too much to ask? Honestly, I would probably think it would be too much to ask. 1, 2, 3. Resources. 1, 2, 3. Resources. 1, 2. Explore. Rush us over to here. Pass the turn. Mustard goes well with peanut butter sandwich as well. Surprising well. I will take your word for it. Holy forests, Batman. No. We still have yet to find our opponent. There's land here. You're a false prophet. Saying a mustard compliments the taste of peanut butter more than I was expecting. I'm not a huge fan of mustard. I am unfortunately that person where I say, hey, no mustard on this meal I asked for thing. And then they go, oh, my bad. And then they just wipe the mustard off like, no, you don't understand. The meal is completely ruined with the mustard on it. It is unedible. Oh, I trained one too many, riders. I should have only trained this one and then leveled this city up. We need a better economy. I like pizza normally, but I am that kind of person that I will put ketchup with pizza if it is a leftover. Alright, to try to be as efficient as possible, this one is going to go over here. This rider is going to go here. We're going to train another rider. And that rider is going to make his way over here. Ranch on pizza isn't as good as people claim, in my opinion. It's actually not too bad, but it's not like it's saving it. It's like pickles. Once the pickle has touched something, it's too late. It's now pickle flavored and nothing is going to change that. Right? Oh my goodness, my opponent knows everything about me. And I still have no idea where they are. We're gonna level this up. I'm just gonna get a workshop. If there's a land bridge here, so be it. Pick that there, pick up that there, pick this here. Pass the turn. Should be enough riders for now. It's not that bad, but not that great. Make that sound like it is a cartoony version of StarCraft. Which sound did I make? Now I'm trying to think of, like, wait, which sound did I make? We require additional pylons. Or fun little quick little story. In high school, Warcraft 3 was out. I like that game. I'm sad that Blizzard kind of killed it and they spent years fixing it. Like, don't do that. But anywho, I digress. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. Ooh. You're gonna go there. Uh-oh. We need to train a rider here. And we're going to attempt to save our resources to improve our economy. We don't have to spam out riders this turn. Anyone knows about you, but you don't know where they are? Look at the screen. Reminds me of StarCraft, right? Ooh, good play on their part. Let's see if I can redeem myself against this opponent, though. Alright, this turn, what we're going to be doing... We're going to be going here. This unit's going to go here. 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 Basically in this entire format. Did get a lot of good stars right there. Uh-oh. Nice. That's ours. Hunting and roads? I think we just start off with roads. One, two, three, four, five. That's 15. Population growth. Super units. Bark of Fortune. Get more stars. Resources. Minerals.
We require more minerals.
This seems silly, but we're gonna crater. Resources. And Pyro. We'll pass this turn. Road is Gami. Connect everything is Gami. Yep. You must construct the bills. Yeah,
You must construct additional pylons.
I can't do it the exact same way, but that's because... Well, I don't know. I'm trying to use, like, a mixed voice of the overlords. And then say, you must construct... Like, it's not how that is. It's actually, you must construct additional pylons. Our opponent is rushing towards the south. I don't know if that's the correct play for them. Dang. Is it okay for me to say I hate pyros? They're useless for me. They're overpowered for the enemy. It's probably because it's definitely because of my unit management and unit placements. We can definitely hold our ground to the south. Now we should go with defenders. Defenders? Really? I mean, I can. No! You could have made it if you just went to the corner! Bop-a-da-bop. Is this really worth it? Probably not. Alrighty. Send defenders to center and back with riders? Maybe. Ah, he's gonna road forward. With all the force, we can consider archers? Yeah, we definitely can. Archers would be really good in this position. Good forward positioning on where I could place some archers. Alright, killed our first enemy. Claim this ruin. Yes! We're gonna go ahead and pick up hunting. 1, 2, 3. Resources. We're gonna move you here. Okay. Get these units trained. What are you babbling about? All right. If you get defenders, you can get the Eye of God. I think we're better off getting archers, because the archers completely counter their giants along with a whole bunch of riders. I like the idea of going archers. It is 5-5 cities, so this southern city is going to be the most important city of the game. But I do want to be applying pressure. Both are good. You have Agami for the giant. We got a lot for the giants. Ooh, they got climbing. Yeah, that's not gonna do them any good. So here's what I want to do. I want to try to see if I can find a way where in 2 turns, I want to be placing this Gami, or this Pyro here, so we can get these 2 tiles. But I want to make sure that these 3 tiles here don't go away whenever it is time for us to do that. We're going to go ahead and road this archer forward. Oops, I put him on the wrong tile. Start heading on back. Swing everything around. Create a new front. Archer? Rider. Alrighty, and we put our rider here. We pass this turn. Our opponent did run out of time. So, us trying to end our turn a little bit quicker does benefit us even more. So, the nice thing is, if we look at the rivers, this city is completely cut off. There is no connection. There is a bridge here. We can see that with the roads. But it is really hard for the opponent to offer any form of support. So anything that they want to do to defend this city has to go all the way around. So that means when we are going after this city and we are trying to capture this city, this Gami needs to go forward and start applying pressure to this city as well. So this is going to be a 3-pronged attack. And he's throwing his units away. You can't throw units away yet. I mean, maybe. Maybe this is the correct play. It's really expensive, though. There's actually another city here in the center of the water. Because these are too far. It's right here. Found it. That's the only way to wear down the Gami. You're right. Alrighty. One, two, three, four. We're gonna keep our unit there. We're gonna be doing something similar here. Sort of. I need you to go here. I need you to go here. I need you to go here. Break this ice. I think this is the correct way to do this. I need a pyro here. I need another... Rider here, another rider here. And continue moving down. I do want to try leveling my city up. But I can't afford it, so we will pass this turn. I think that's it. I think that's the good turn. He's able to unsiege. That is fine. In fact, he can unsiege with... Oh, he can't. Not with that, so he actually has to bring in another rider. Do we go for trade? How much does the lava bank cost again? 20. We could pick up trade and grab the lava bank this turn. I want this entire front line frozen the way it currently is. Alright. You can burn the area. Break. We are going to go ahead and pick up trade. Lava bank. Network monuments is complete. Grand Bazaar here in the back. Population growth. Misplay. Total misplay. We're just trying to cycle our units around to the south. Pass the turn. Oh, there's a knight? Oh, there is a knight, isn't there? I'll let him get the chain. I did not see the knight. Well, sucks to suck. I did not see the knight. Whoops. I mean, we know what the correct play was there. It did not happen. It's okay. I gotta go to family stuff. I'm still a little bit... We are dead in the turn. Yeah, that's fine. So there you go. That'll do it for the... That's gonna do it for the stream. So I don't think there's any recovering from that. We'll try. Defender, Rider. Explore. No, don't go south, you idiot! You just needed to go one tile north! Okay, we're fine. I'm thinking about too much. Yeah, I'll go ahead and resign. I gotta go. That's hilarious. Alright, well played. So... That's not the... Yeah, I did not see the knight. We had vision of it. I honestly did not see it at all. So that's just me getting distracted by being a streamer. I was hoping to talk about it, but I actually gotta go. Later, good luck. It's fine. I'm just going to visit a in-law's birthday today, so... I was hoping to do a quick review of the game. It really would just take like 3 minutes to cover the last moments of the game, but they're not finishing the game, so sorry everybody. Alrighty. That's gonna go ahead and do it for this stream. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Hey, beware of the night chains. Properly space out. Don't make the same mistakes I did, and we will see you all later. I will be playing more Cult of the Lamb. In probably like 6 hours. Ta-ta for now, and have a good one. That's just too funny. Oh, now it's over. No, I gotta go.